at the time, I thought it was the most popping shit ever.
But
I said, oh, it's hot. Baby girl, I need that fan because I'm hot now.
Alright, here we go. Welcome to episode number 3 of the podcast. As promised like last time, I said that it was going to be my brother. And here he is over here.
Here.
This is Luke, or some of you guys know him as Luke with a 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's his rap name. And
But I'm not a rapper.
but he's not a rapper. But we're going to get into it today. So I start off every single podcast. I ask you to pick 3 numbers from 1 to 100. And whatever 3 numbers you land on, you answer those questions. I have a list of 100 weird questions. Or creative questions. So 3 numbers.
You know the first one.
Huh?
You know the first one.
What no? Oh, 7?
7.
7. What makes you nostalgic?
Music.
Music. Okay. Another number?
77.
77. What's one thing you wake up to in the middle of the night worrying about?
Money.
Money. Big Texas chose that one too. He said that the world's gonna end.
We're done for.
And one more number.
23.
23. What's something you never leave home without?
My chopper.
Your tattoos.
Good one. Cocaine Krispies.
Your Air Forces.
No, but
Your phone.
Phone does, but yeah, phone.
Phone.
That's where I write everything.
Oh yeah. You don't use pen and paper?
No,
No.
not anymore.
Not anymore. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. First off, do you really not claim to be a rapper, or is that just a joke?
100%.
You do claim to be a rapper?
Not at all.
What do you claim to be?
Not ever. Everybody always labeled me as that just because I started on SoundCloud. I'm 100% singer.
Oh yeah. But you do rap in your songs.
I got bars. I don't know about rap.
I guess. So then what do you define rap as? What's the difference?
I think it's just different from, well, I'm not aggressive at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the streets like that. I think to be a rapper, you got to be in the streets and at least something.
Yeah.
I'm not ghetto in any type of way.
Okay. That makes sense.
Voice.
So nobody can see any of your first music before you started, like,
Not yet.
because you deleted all of it, right?
No.
You hid it
Mhm.
from the
I
thing?
put it on private.
What was your first song called?
Nobody.
Nobody. And looking back now, do you like that song still?
Garbage. Garbage. You guys will hear him at some point when I get some more attention. I'm gonna put him out. I'll really release them for a couple days or something just to see the progress.
Are you gonna re-record them, or are you just
No,
gonna do it like that?
I'm just gonna put them out just how they are, just to see the growth.
See the growth, yeah.
They're garbage. Jeez.
What do you think that you didn't know then that you know now that could have made it better?
Everything.
Everything.
How to sing.
How to sing.
How to record. How to pick beats. Everything.
Makes sense. So when you were recording those songs, you were back in a home studio,
Yeah.
and now you're in a real studio. What do you
Shout out my boy Saint.
What do you think was the biggest thing that you had to like change, or like was like the biggest difference that you saw going in, like the first time? You're like, oh, like this is
Just the quality of it overall.
the quality of everything.
Nothing really changed. I've always been in. Every time I've been in the studio, I've been prepared.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Does it irritate you when people come in not prepared?
yeah, 100%. Don't hit my line for a feature if you're not gonna have it done. If it's not ready. If the feature's not done, unless we're in the studio together, I don't want to. It's a lot of hassle to create something from scratch with somebody. If we're gonna do a feature, send me an open verse
Hmm.
and some bread. Everybody thinks
Oh, everybody tries to get it for free.
everyone.
Everyone.
There's a couple people that I work with for free, but not even about no clout stuff or anything. But if you're not, I don't like working with people who aren't 100% about it. So if you're doing this for fun, that's not for me.
Yeah. Has there ever been a feature that you've had to scratch?
Tons.
Really? That you thought was gonna be good and you had to scratch it?
Most problems for me with features come from engineers. If you don't have a studio to actually if you don't have something to record in that I can get the track outs from you, that I can get some type of
Quality from?
something that we can mix, because my engineer, he mixes everything. So if I can't get that, then there's nothing we can do, because I'm not gonna have whoever mixed it for you, which is normally themselves, be all staticky and garbage, sound like I recorded it on my freaking Skull Candy headphones when I'm recording in a studio.
It's gonna sound different.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
100%.
I remember there was a guy that you were gonna get a feature from in a different state. And,
Nope.
And he only had his laptop and his phone.
I really wish we could have done that song, but he wasn't able to send me those tracks. But
So how far is your reach right now? Do you have people from other countries? Like, we have your music here, we have music there.
I've had a couple people from different countries hit me up: Russia, Brazil,
I saw the Philippines
Singapore.
the other day.
Yeah, the Philippines,
Canada too once.
Canada. That was a couple years ago, but I don't know if that's still a thing. But touching pretty much every state, I've had at least one person from every state hit me up and say they're with me, but not too much. Just little sprinkles of people in different states. I don't have a fan base in anywhere other than pretty much here.
Yeah. Do you get recognized here in public?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
just depends
Is that weird?
on what I signed up for.
You remember the first time you got recognized?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that?
About a year.
A year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have anything out that you thought was worth being recognized for at that time?
Hell no. At the time, I thought it was the most poppin' shit ever.
But
I said,
now-
"Oh, this is hot, baby girl. I need that fan 'cause I'm hot now." Hell no, that shit was garbage. But
People liked it.
kept practicing. Well, I had a bass. I can sing, so I have the bass sound. I just had to find it.
Yeah. So, what do you think about people that want to try to do music, but they can't sing, but they can write,
Go
they
to
can
Saint.
get mixed,
Go to
pretty
Saint.
much get your
Saint,
auto
make
tune.
anybody sound great.
I always think that's really tough.
If you get asked to do it live,
Lip sync.
cross your fingers and hope you don't suck. 'Cause the Saint
Oh,
will get you right.
You've had 2 concerts now. One
Sort of.
one was just a friend group mosh pit thing.
I'm not really gonna count either
In a
one of
bar.
them, but they're both very unprofessional, just thrown together concerts. But yeah, I've had 2 shows, but I'm not gonna count them. I'll count the last one just because
People you didn't know.
there's people showed up, so
Yeah.
it was cool.
But that one didn't go as you planned.
Oh no, that was the worst.
They cut your show time.
They cut my set. Our equipment didn't work on the stage on the adapter they had, so I wasn't able to even play my background track. So I just acapella the whole song. It was pretty terrible, honestly, but all the people were out there supporting me and stuff. Bought tickets, made a little bit of cash money, so it was good.
There was a time maybe 4 months ago or something like that. Me and Alexis, we actually contacted the guy that the manager of the
Paper Tiger.
no the bigger one. What's the venue?
The Aztec?
The Aztec. Yeah, we got in contact with him and we had a meeting with him
Mhm.
because we were gonna plan a concert there for you, and we had a meeting with him and
Saint's got contacts with him too.
he was gonna cater everything and he was gonna like get food catered there out there and all that stuff like that. But then he wanted to charge us like $10,500.
No, it's a full venue. You make your money back. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Once I get that type of money, I'm blowing it on venues.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna make your money back.
Yeah.
Some might sell the tickets for $15 at the least.
Yeah.
Get some bigger acts to be there.
Yeah, but then he
Be
said
good.
something like he said like it was gonna be like $10,000 for like 5,000 seats. I was like, if everybody pays, they'd have to pay at least $2 to make everything back for a ticket. Yeah.
But tickets are
10,
$15
Yeah.
minimum. So,
Yeah, even if you sold them from 5, you'd make.
and if not, I'll just buy the rest myself.
You'd buy out your own show,
Mm-hmm.
and then when there's nobody in those seats,
I'm turning up alone.
do you prefer to have people up on stage with you when you're on concert?
I don't know yet.
'Cause last time you had some people
Last time I did, but that was just so
chaotic.
terrible that I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet.
But I don't have a lot of people around me in the first place, so I don't.
Yeah. A lot of your songs are about that, anyways, too.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of weird.
I got a couple people that should be up there, but
Watch their moves like Cable.
Hmm?
Watch their moves like Cable.
exactly.
If you had to pick like one of your lines out of any of your songs, what do you think is your best line? We talk about this all the time, but I think
A
it's
phrase or a
constantly
line?
changing. Anything, just like something you said in a song that like that you think is your best writing.
Why you gotta get bit to know you fucking with a snake hoe? Why you act so real with them and they still treat you fake though? Try to piece together back a part of them like Legos. Hardest thing to do is fix a heart you didn't break though.
Yeah, that's your hardest one. Yeah.
I think so. That shit
I thought it was the one
blew me
about.
away when I wrote that.
I thought it was the one about Andy.
Really?
That one was hard.
That whole song was written in 5 minutes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of my favorite ones. He just dropped an album, by the way. If you didn't know, that's where that line comes from.
Yeah.
Where can they find that, by the way, if they want to find your album?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Type in a 7. Type in UKE. It's popping up. Scratches on my soul.
Scratches on My Soul. Which one of the songs on there do you think is your best?
How I feel.
How I Feel? Yeah, I like that. That's the Andy one.
Yeah. That song's just full of greatness.
Yeah.
Bars, melodies out the asshole. Just everything.
That should be the name of your next song.
Melodies out the asshole coming soon.
Out everywhere. Oh my gosh. Do you have a vault? I know a lot of artists have like a vault with like stuff like they don't ever.
I had a stupid huge vault just when I used to be recording in the home studio, and then once I switched over to Saints, I kind of just scratched everything that I've done pretty much. It started fresh just because I want to say the second song I did at Saints is when I found my sound. So I was like, I'm scratching everything I've done before this, and we're going to go with this.
Is that song out?
Yeah, Prisoner in My Mind.
Prisoner in My Mind. That's from your Lionheart
EP.
EP thing.
Yep.
I guess that was it for her. So, what do you have any advice for anybody that wants to switch from a home studio to a more professional studio? Like when they should know they're ready.
Be about your money.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't. You have to be serious. Depends on who you work with. This is the first, I went to one studio in California, but this is the first studio that I've consistently gone to. So I don't really know how other people work too much, but you have to come prepared. Because most of the time you're buying studio time, so you're buying blocks. You can't just come in there dicking around. You're not gonna get nothing done.
Yeah. I know, like on a lot of your old songs, you used to say that, like you would write them when you were off of different substances.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any of them that you thought was like actually improved you, or do you think it was all just dumb now?
Dear Mama, that's a song I got out. Was done about a year and a half ago. I rewrote it again. I wrote the song 6 times. deleted everything except the chorus and rewrote everything. All 3 verses. Well, 2 verses, and then I added a 3rd verse this last time when I was off the lean.
That one was off lean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that opened it. I don't know how. I don't know how it got me past that block, but it let me say everything I needed to say.
Is that a reference to Tupac?
What?
Dear Mama?
It can be. It wasn't intentional, but I like Pac.
Yeah. Were there any substances or drugs or whatever that like you thought like hindered you, that you were like, I can't write on that ever again?
I'm a heavy. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a heavy smoker, but I can't do dabs. Dabs get me too retarded. I can't. I need to set me aside a whole 8-hour block of time that I'm not doing nothing for a dab, so I can just lay there and wish I was dead.
And you've tried to write off that before?
I can't do it. Can't even think. I don't mess with those. I don't mess with dabs at all. I don't mess with any hard stuff. I don't do no drugs anymore. Only thing I do is smoke.
So a lot of your songs have like references to like situations and stuff like that, and like rough stuff. People ask me all the time, like, are those situations real? Like, did he really do that, or did that really happen, or is it like just him writing like for fun? What do you have to say to those?
No capping at me, so I ain't wearing starter. Fuck is you talking about?
That's all real?
Of course, everything. I say that in the songs too. Everything I've ever said, I swear to God that I've lived.
Do you think your music would be completely different if you didn't go through any of that?
I used to complain that I didn't have enough material to write about because I hadn't been through too much, but that all changed.
You ever have writer's block again?
It wasn't writer's block. I just never picked up a pen before to write. I used to write poetry, but I never really wrote a song until I turned 17.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, those experiences are real.
Every one of them. And if they're not about me personally, I say that in the song.
Do you think if you could do it again, you would not go through those situations, or do you think you'd go through them because it...
That's the only reason I have the music I have today. So hell no, I would not do it all again. Worst times of my life, but it's the reason I am making bangers every day, knocking them out.
Do you write every day?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. If it's just a couple lines, course. I'm not very good at writing just a couple things at once. If I'm gonna, one line will pop into my head, I'm gonna sit down and write a song.
Have you ever like been listening to the radio or something, and you hear a song that someone has that sounds like one that you were writing or something that you had in your head, and you're like,
had to scratch a couple of them. Ooh, gold on my neck like a Florida boy. Shout out Melly, one of the best, of course.
And you had that same melody?
Damn near exact.
Does that make you feel like you could have disappointed, like you could have blown up? If you
Oh no, that motivates me. That means I'm writing stuff that blows.
It means you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Have you had any beefs yet with anybody? Has anybody like?
Not since I don't even I don't count my music career before.
Same.
Before hopping in the studio because that's when I started getting more attention. That's when I learned how to promote. That's when I learned marketing. That's when I learned all this shit that's taking it to a different level.
You get people in your DMs trying to beef with you or anything?
Not beef with me. Nobody. Not really any. I try and keep my music either about just what I've been through or positive, honestly. So I don't got problems with anybody that I know of. If we do, fuck you.
Do people try and like call you out or anything in your DMs? Like,
Oh,
You
people
didn't
talk
really do
shit
that
all the
like
time.
that.
I get stupid hate for some reason. But artists always said that you get way more hate than you get love. But I got nothing but love for the first 2 years, and now all the hate's coming. So I was like, all right, that's good to me.
What do you think is like the most essential part of a song? Like you can't like write a song if you don't know how to write this part of it, like the melody, the chorus.
Need a beat.
You start with the beat, or do you start writing first?
I freestyle every course I have.
In the studio, you just go.
No, just when I'm writing. What I do is I just put on my phone, put on a laptop with the beat on it, and record. First thing that comes to my mind.
Have you ever had to freestyle in the studio though?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
Fell in Love, I rewrote in the studio as I was recording it, just line by line, because I forgot the melody to it that I originally wrote to it. So
You think it's better now with the new melody?
I don't know. That would have been straight to the top. I have a lot of songs that I have out. I rewrote with different melodies because I forget them in the studio. That's the only downside about having to go to a studio, not having a home studio. Is,
You can't record right away.
yeah, if I have an idea, I either have to record it or it's gone.
Yeah. Which song on your album took you the longest? You said How I Feel took like 5 minutes to write.
I found that beat. I said, this is going to be a banger. I don't know. They're all written pretty quick, honestly. I think the only one that took... Oh, no. Fuck, no. So, Stand Alone is the one that dude from California was going to hop on that you were talking about. And...
Zay's on it now, right?
No. I tried to get Zay on it, too, but... Every feature I tried to get on it, it was just hard to link up with them. But I got Young Tito on it out in New Orleans. That took a full year, almost, about like 9-10 months to get. I wrote that song long ass time ago.
Zay is on the album though, right?
Yeah, Zay's on Long Way Up.
Yeah.
Cartier Zay, he's booming.
Yeah.
17-year-old legend.
He's 17?
Yeah.
And you're 20.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when Nobody came out?
17.
17. So you didn't like start out like going after music, right? Mom had to force you into choir.
Oh, I've always loved music. I knew I was gonna do music as some type of way. I just didn't. She forced me to be in choir.
You think
For
that
sure.
helped at all?
That's the reason I am. The reason I can sing how I can.
Yeah.
I was 100% forced into it though. But I've been singing since I was. My first memory is me singing is a song, but I never really tried. I never trained my voice until I was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. You had the vocal coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ariana Reina.
Did she ever tell you any like that you were special or anything?
All the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did that help you?
She said not a lot of people can sing naturally how I could. That just motivated me
Yeah.
to go. I had stupid stage fright for years. That just helped me get over it.
What was the first one you performed on stage?
I did first thing I've ever sang on stage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Solo.
I did a Christmas concert for the choir.
Oh, yeah.
I did a solo. My mom never seen me sing on stage before, so I had told them to keep me off of the
Pamphlet.
pamphlet saying that I was gonna sing or whatever, so I could surprise her or whatever.
And they put you on anyways.
Yeah, they screwed up with that, but
And what did you sing?
hit that Bieber, of course.
Bieber.
Yes, sir.
Do you think, looking back, you think you were good? That performance was
I
good?
don't know. That was the worst performance of my life, but it was the first one that I realized I wasn't gonna die if I sang in front of people. So it was good. I passed out after, right after walking off stage. But good times. So, yeah.
What advice would you give to people that do struggle with stage fright?
Nothing. Do it.
Just
There's not really none of this. I'll picture them naked. I'll picture them in their underwears with some freaking hearts and leprechauns on it. No, you just do it.
But did you have stage fright again after that?
Oh yeah. No, I didn't start not having stage fright until this last show that I did, just because people were paying to see me, which was cool.
Yeah.
I really broke this bracelet.
What would be like your dream venue to perform at? Is there one that you say I want to sell that out one day?
The Red Rock Amphitheater would be insane. That would be crazy.
Red Rock.
House of Blues is cool.
In Dallas?
Dallas, Houston, anyway.
Yeah.
The Staples Center would be ridiculous.
Madison Square Garden?
Madison, of course, everybody wants to touch there, but
And what is there? Do you plan on moving from San Antonio to a different city?
I don't know. I did all the time. I was trying to get out of here and get out of here, but this is literally where my fan base is.
Yeah.
So I have to max it out here first before I go anywhere else.
Do you have any ideas of where you would want to go?
Not at the moment. I used to want to go back to Cali all the time, but I don't know. If I get enough money, I'll probably just I would like to stay out here because this is where I'm comfortable now.
Yeah. You're also a big advocate for tattoos, right?
Oh yeah.
You love tattoos. That one on your arm was your first one
Mhm.
for music?
Yep. My microphone with the roses.
Yeah. How many tattoos do you have right now? 3, 4, 5.
5.
5. Yeah. And you want to have your body covered, right? You said.
Oh yeah.
You want to.
By the end of the year, I want to be covered.
And what's the reasoning for that? You just like the way they look.
That lit. It's art.
And is each tattoo gonna have a meaning, or are you gonna do
Oh yeah.
like?
Yeah. You can't be out here getting permanently inked on your body for life. I mean, I'm the worst person to say that. I got a big ass 7 on my back, but that has the deepest meaning out of everything.
Did it look like that when you got it the first time?
Nope. First time I got it was rough. I was just turned 18 years old. It was like at 2 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning.
And then
From some unlicensed shop dude.
And he went to jail after it, right?
I don't know about jail, but he definitely lost his license.
Oh my gosh.
He don't work at that shop no more.
Do you have any tattoos coming in anytime, like, real soon?
I don't know. I have everything planned out. I just need to pull the trigger on stuff.
Yeah. Do you think you have a catchphrase? Like,
Nah.
No? You don't think that there's anything like that would be on a shirt or anything?
Zoo-wee mama.
That's your catchphrase?
No.
Nothing been given?
That's not a catchphrase. That's just a brand.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. You did start. You've made a hoodie, right?
Yeah, one.
Yeah. You promoted that. I saw that.
That's going to be the design for the brand, but I'm waiting on that.
Do you know anybody like personally that has blown up so far? Or are you going to be the first?
I know a couple people that are already popping. I know a couple people.
Yeah.
They're I'm not gonna be the first out of San Antonio, that's for sure. But you already know Nanks.
Yeah.
He blew, went crazy.
Yeah.
He's out there doing his thing. Hella Sketchy, rest in peace. That was my dog.
You have a line
blew.
about him.
I
One of your songs.
Bunch of lines about him.
Oh,
He blew. He's the reason I wear Skechers. He blew. He went crazy. Passed away at a young age.
Do you have like a dream collab? Like anybody you like that you have a goal to have on one of your songs, like a feature, or you to feature on one of theirs?
Quando Rondo.
Quando Rondo.
Yep.
Not Young Boy anymore.
Oh, Young Boy, fantastic, but I think my music's a little too soft for him.
I think you could do something with Post Malone.
That'd be amazing.
I've seen him in concert actually.
Posty's fantastic.
Did you hear his new song?
With I forgot who it was
Called
with,
Tommy Lee.
but yeah, I saw it.
It was alright.
It was
pretty good.
Great.
Yeah. Is there like a main purchase that you like know you're gonna make when you start making like mad money?
Want to put my mom in a house
Oh yeah.
for sure. Everyone wants to do that, I think, though.
Yeah. There's not like a specific car you want or anything?
Nah, not at the moment.
Not a feature you would buy?
Oh, features for sure. That's what it's gonna be going to,
Wouldn't buy yourself a house?
of course. But I'm not like. I'm just worried about getting there right now.
Yeah. You said that you found your style the second time in the studio? Right?
My sound.
Your sound in the professional studio the second time? Do you have advice for anybody trying to find their style? Like what
I have no
what
clue.
made you find it? It just happened?
It just happened. You'll know. You know when it happens, but I have no clue how it happened.
Did Saint know too?
Oh yeah, everybody in the that was in there with me. Where it's like, you just found your sound.
What does that mean, your sound? Like your vibe? Like how you sound on the music?
I do a lot of background vocals and choir stuff, and that's incorporated a lot into it. That was the first time I did that. But punch-ins and just a bunch of different stuff. You can tell. You can tell when you hear my voice. It sounds different than
everybody else.
others, yeah.
So I remember you saying a lot that you did not like SoundCloud when you were on it.
Not that I don't like SoundCloud, I just don't like the rep with it.
Oh, the stigma.
Yeah. Shit's annoying.
The stigma.
Are you a SoundCloud rapper? Are you a SoundCloud rapper?
Yeah.
No.
You're just on it because it was free.
Yeah.
Would you ever just rather went straight to Apple Music?
No.
No.
No. And then I needed SoundCloud to figure everything out. It's a great platform. I just don't like the stigma behind it.
Do you think there's people that like contribute to that stigma, like people that are just on SoundCloud for just like shits and giggles?
Just trolling purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just because everybody's doing music.
Oh, yeah.
they're like,
Oh yeah. There's not for everybody. Cannot stress that enough.
Do you ever have people like send you their music and ask you to like listen to their music or anything like
Yeah.
that?
Every day. I listen. Anything you send me, I'm gonna listen to. Whether I promote it or not depends on how I feel about it.
Has there Do you tell them if you don't like it?
I don't ever tell someone that I don't like it just because I know how personal music is to people. But I do give people some constructive criticism
Yeah.
all the time.
Do you have people send you videos of them singing your songs?
Every once in a while.
Is there anybody that sends you like that you don't think does your music justice? You're like,
Every once in a while.
I could have stood not to hear that.
Every once in a while. But like I said, any support is,
At least they like it.
yeah. I don't care if you can't sing. Just you don't have to be able to sing it. But if you feel it, that's good.
Yeah. You think you have more reach on your Twitter or your Instagram?
Twitter was going up, and then I just killed it. I stopped posting on Twitter completely, pretty much, and switched over to Instagram. Now Instagram's going up.
What do you think? What do you think is the difference? Like, what do you think?
Twitter is 15 minutes of fame. Twitter is just Instagram. You can build your fan base and just actually talk to people. It's easier.
Oh yeah. You said you get people asking for handouts all the time in your DMs.
Like I'm fucking rich or something. I don't got no type of money like that. And people still, I don't know. I guess they think if you're doing music, well,
People ask you for straight money.
all the time. All the time, people I haven't talked to in years. I said, well, I'll let you know when I can buy that, and then we'll talk. But yeah, no, that's weird to me. That's real weird to me.
Yeah. Do you have people like message you and be like you're gonna take me to the top, right? Or you're not gonna forget about me, right?
All the time. And I've told everybody I have a list. There's a certain few that I'm gonna keep around me. I'm not gonna be a dick. I'll still talk to anybody. Like anybody I knew, we're still friends. But that don't mean I have to make you rich. That don't mean I have to bring you around and keep you around that circle.
Yeah. You think it's important to keep your circle small?
Oh yeah, now. I didn't. I wanted as many friends as I could have had. I had friends, and knew everybody in the whole fucking world, and then I don't trust nobody now.
And you think that there'd be people that would stab you in the back if you took them with you?
Yeah, that's why I don't. Unless they're like you're very in your circle, you never ever tell somebody you're gonna take them with you, because when you blow, they're gonna hold you to that, for sure.
Yeah.
There's no. And I don't want to take you with me. Like I had to do this shit myself. I had to put in all the work. Why can't you?
Yeah. You think those people are rude that take no one? Like they just leave everyone behind?
It depends on the circumstances. A year ago, I would have took everybody in my freaking biology class. Now, I can count the people on one hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's circumstance too. Like, there's some people that just like abandon everybody for no reason, just because they're too good for them or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's rude.
Oh yeah, but there's. I'm not in the industry, so I can't even really speak on it. I haven't done it, but yeah, I don't plan on taking too many people.
Yeah.
And even the people I'm taking, that doesn't mean I'm taking care of everybody, paying for everything, like buying you cribs, buying you all kinds of stuff. Like, that just means I only want to bring people with me that have supported me from, not day one, because I think that shit was garbage. So people have a right to not have supported that, but once I got very serious about it, and I've seen people that have been genuinely supportive, and I've seen people that have been supportive and then asked me for shit right after. So.
Yeah. Do you, in your DMs yet, or like wherever. Have you gotten people like ask you to mix your songs or like produce your songs or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I have engineers and producers that hit me up all the time. I don't record nowhere but Saints. Producers, I work with any producer. If I like your beats, I like your beats. Saints, the only one touching my voice.
You think it's gonna be that way for the rest of your journey?
As long as I can.
As long as you can. How did you find Saint in the first place?
I was at some kickback. I seen him all over the place, all over artist work and stuff. But I was still recording at the home studio. But I was in between. Well, it was just after all kinds of shit happened, so I was in between the studio. I wasn't really making. I was writing like crazy, but I wasn't making any music. And someone at the party had told me that Saint just told me about Saint and said he could link me up with him. I don't know if he did, but I just hit him in his DM saying, I said, "What's up? Let's get some work going." And it took a couple months to get actually in the studio, laid down with him, but I did it.
Did you know from the first time you went in the studio with him?
Oh yeah, he's professional as fuck, and he's the best I worked with so far. He knows what he's doing. I can do a good amount of stuff, but he can do it in
record time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I like working with him because it's more of a collab. Every time we're in the studio, he adds shit, I add shit, and it just it just comes out crazy.
Yeah, his studio's cool.
Oh yeah,
it's like a shed, but it's not. Inside's crazy. You think you'd ever build a studio like on your property when you blow up? No.
I can't use it. I mean, I can record myself, but I can't mix and master. And if I record something, I want it done there.
Yeah. But you wouldn't have a studio like you were talking about earlier, just for the purpose of being able to record.
Oh yeah, just I just need a mic and a laptop for that.
What advice would you have to anybody that like feels like they have writer's block, or they're like stuck in the same loop or not going anywhere?
I don't know. I haven't really had too much since I started writing. Since I actually started writing, I haven't had too much writer's block. It's too much for me to sit down and write a song.
What about people that just like are like scared that they're not going to make it, or they're just...
You're not going to if you don't take the chance. That's 100% sure.
Yeah, I've had people tell me, like, even just about camera stuff, or just like in general, like when I worked at the camera store, like people that were like professional photographers, like magazine shooters and stuff would come in, and they would tell me, they'd be like, even like just besides photography, like the big, like you won't make it unless you think you're gonna make it. Like,
yeah.
And a lot of them would tell me, just fake it till you make it. Like, just
but even if people don't tell you this shit is not for everybody.
Yeah. Like they say, like, just fake it till you make it. Like, just even if you don't think like even if you like you're not big, like you have like I have like if you have like 200 followers or something, like just go in there and pretend like you're like you're a professional photographer.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're doing. Like you do this all the time, even if like
because you do
first. Yeah, but even if it's like your first shoot in months, like just your image to people.
That image is 90% of it.
Yeah. I think
and that's why I don't like a lot of people, a lot of rappers, because I know a lot of them in real life.
Yeah. I think one of the best advice anyone's ever given me at that store was they said, people always complain about like not liking their work, or like that their work stinks or whatever. And he said, he told me, if you never failed at what you loved or what you were doing, you would never get any better.
Yeah.
Because you'd be just doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the best advice I've ever gotten. And that can apply to everything. Like if none of your songs ever flopped, like there would never be another bar to reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, still to this day, every song I've made is flopped. Like, I get feedback, of course, good feedback from everybody that fucks with me, but there's a couple billion other people that never heard my name.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
It just all depends on how you look at it.
What's your biggest song so far? What's gotten the most views?
I deleted it.
Facts.
Yep.
You're gonna redo that one, you think?
I don't know.
Should I look out for that?
Not anytime soon.
Do people ask you to redo that one?
Every day.
Really?
Every day.
That's crazy.
Bro, when are you putting facts back up?
Can't do it?
Not at the moment.
Yeah. Is it different writing now, like that you have like not that you're not like just like into parties and just like doing whatever, like have no cares about anything, like you have a girlfriend, you have like you live at home, like all this stuff.
I'm not wilding out.
Yeah. Like do you have
It's not easier. It's just I'm a lot more focused now.
Do you ever have like songs that you go to put in the studio and you're like, I can't say that anymore?
Oh yeah, that's why I scratched everything. I have like 340 songs that I've written and I've scratched. I have like 4 that I want to record out of them.
Dang. That's a lot. Have you ever like accidentally deleted a song that you were working on or something?
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to get it back?
Nope.
You forgot everything about it?
Uh-huh.
I remember you told me a story when you were working at the home office one time that you guys were too high and the producer deleted everything.
Oh, and he got it locked when he locked our account on Logic. It's a program to record with. It says all of our songs were gone. All of them. We got those back later on, but a couple days later, but everything gone.
My gosh.
That was the first time I almost gave up. I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, because we would sit in the studio and just record hours. Just record all night, all day. We had tons and tons and tons of songs. They were gone.
In an instant. Oh. Oh, that one. Oh, thank you. Were there times like that, like people like at home or whatever, like thought you were out just partying or doing whatever, but you were just recording like the entire night?
Oh yeah, that's where I was.
So you were partying a lot less than people thought?
Not a lot less than people thought. It depends on what time frame you're talking.
Yeah.
Last year's when I was going stupid. I was getting hammered, slammed every day. But
people, Rosalind, do not do that. People used to say you had like one of the best alcohol tolerances. People would come up to me all the time and be like, he drank more than anyone there. Or
I'm not allowed to touch alcohol. I'm 20 years old and a recovering alcoholic. The worst place to be.
You think that you'd be in a different place without the alcohol?
Oh yeah, it don't fix nothing, but it helped me get through a lot of shit that, like I said, time gonna heal me to the pain, but still don't fix none. It just pushed me through everything.
Yeah.
The time of it, and I didn't deal with none of it because I was drunk as hell, but it got me through the time at least.
Yeah. That and the marijuana.
Nah, I don't know.
That just took your...
That's just part of my life. I don't even count that.
You don't even count that. You think that it should be legal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's certain people. I have a couple friends that I think certain people need to be medicated.
Really?
But it's not for everyone. I'm not gonna bash you for saying anything about it. I don't care what you think. But
Yeah. Big Texas was saying he thinks they should do therapy sessions with certain drugs
that'd
like
be
that.
fantastic.
Like he said, like microdose on shrooms or something, and just sit there with a therapist and
That would
like,
open a lot.
or like smoke a cone with your therapist.
Pop you a Molly and go to therapy. It would be.
Have you ever written a song off Molly?
I did my song with Zay off Molly.
On the album?
No. Different Zay.
Oh.
GBM Scout.
Oh, Colorado Zay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sonic
boy
Zay.
killing shit,
Supersonic
too.
Zay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bring back Mob. Shout out them.
Did that turn out good? That song?
Oh yeah, it was banger.
Yeah.
I still have that probably.
Oh.
I have a couple of
Was
them.
that the one? I think I know which one you're talking about.
I had Timeless with him. I had one with me, him. I have a couple songs with him.
Have you ever had any of like your friends or anything like try to rap with you or something, like ask you for a feature or something, and then it's like, no, you're not. You can't rap.
I tell people no for features all the time. I don't care who you are. You could be bigger than me. You could be offering me money. If the music's not there, I'm not doing it.
Has it ever been the other way around? Like you hear someone, like one of your friends is like humming or singing, and you're like, dude.
Tristan St. Clair. It was. What song was that?
Zay was on that one
Unstoppable.
too, right?
What?
You had a song with him and Zay, right?
No. Unstoppable.
I thought you
That
did.
was the old ass song I did. I was just gonna freestyle the whole thing, and Tristan was sitting on the bed, and he started humming to the beat. I said, that's pretty clean.
Did he believe you?
I took it.
Oh, you took his.
I made it my own, of course, but yeah, I took the melody. I took the little melody he did. He was singing like 3 or 4 notes. I don't even know how the song goes anymore, but yeah, he gave me that. Then I just wrote a whole song off of like a couple notes.
So you start with the chorus when you write, like just one main line.
Anything I say first is gonna be the chorus.
Have you ever had a song that well, I know you have, but like that's been just like rewritten, and it's like a completely different song by the time it's released?
Mm-hmm. Bunch of them.
You did that with Blueprint, right?
Blueprint, crazy.
Blueprint
Yeah.
went like through so many.
Yeah, I recorded Blueprint. Blueprint was originally called Pearl Harbor. It was just a completely different beat, sort of the same flow, but that took me a full 6 months to find this beat that I put it on eventually. And then I heard it and I said, oh, that's the same melody. I'm taking it and rewriting it. I rewrote the whole thing just in the same flow as the chorus of Pearl Harbor, and then called Up Saint.
Yeah. Do you think anybody could sing, like just with like vocal lessons?
No.
You have to have the talent.
Somewhat.
Or
I
drive?
mean, anybody can learn how to sing, but to sound good,
to know what to do with it.
yeah. You have to have some sort of natural something.
Yeah, we've known people that know how to sing but can't sing.
Oh yeah, if you know how to sing, you can teach how to sing.
Yeah.
But it's 50-50. I'm not a vocal coach, so I'm not.
You'd never get into vocal coaching, you think?
Probably not.
You never put on your Instagram?
I don't sing.
Free
I
class.
don't really sing the proper way.
Maybe a giveaway.
I
I'll teach you
sing-
how to enter my giveaway when you blow up. One free vocal lesson.
I don't think I could teach someone how to sing. I can give you tips and pointers on how to shape your mouth and stuff, what to do to make it sound better, or sound fuller. But I can't teach you how to sing.
Yeah. You have a music video out, right?
Yep.
Only one?
Yep.
You have more coming?
Hopefully.
Did you like that video at first?
Great. It was a good video. It's good for my first one.
Yeah.
I think I definitely could have been better in it, but This was my first video. I didn't know what I was doing.
You know what song's gonna be next?
Not allowed to say that yet.
But you know what it is?
Yeah.
You know when they can expect that?
Not a date, but soon.
The next month or so?
Hmm.
Is it
I
gonna be the same
I haven't
guy?
shot the video for it, so I don't know yet.
Is it gonna be the same guy?
No.
No.
Not for this one.
Did you like Tattoo Man Floyd's video?
The way he just dropped?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the full thing yet.
I watched it. It was pretty good.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
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 I saw the snippet of it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's who's shooting the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Albert.
Yeah. He has a good voice.
Albert?
No,
Or
Floyd.
I was like, cameraman.
Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd can sing his ass off.
Yeah. I remember I was sitting in the studio when he came in, and he was just started belting out, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Floyd can sing.
And he knew exactly what to do with all the studio stuff too.
Mhm.
Like, turn that up. Move that way. Do that. I was like, oh my gosh, this man knows what he's doing.
Hey, he's been in it for a while. I don't know if he's been teaching it, but he's been guiding Zay a lot.
Yeah. You think you'd do a feature with him?
Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys could probably kill something.
I just haven't had the time yet.
Do you ever write anything like specifically tailored for a feature with someone specific?
No. Not anymore.
No.
I used to write based off of a certain style, but that was before I found what I like to do.
So now you're just like, I'm writing what I'm writing, and you fit into it.
Yep.
Don't.
The only time I put somebody on my songs is if I'm gonna do a feature, it's gonna be for you. I don't put most people on my songs. I have 35 songs out. I have 2 features.
Yeah.
It's just because I like writing full songs. I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna say it all. But the only reason I don't do a full song is if I write like a first verse and a chorus, and then I don't have nothing else to say.
Everybody saw that you were promoting a song for everything that's going on with Black Lives Matter and all that stuff right now.
Mhm.
Is that going to be dropping soon? Can they expect that
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, so it'll be out by the time you guys watch this then already. So y'all would have already heard that.
Torn Inside.
Torn Inside. Have you ever cried while you were writing a song?
Yep.
Or recording?
Yep. Not recording. Well, recording, yeah, but not.
Not in Saints.
Yeah, not a Saints for sure.
Did you leave the sniffles in the final edit?
Yep. Not those. Not like bawling cry, nothing like that, but just.
Tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
What song do you think was the hardest to write?
Dear Mama was pretty rough. Letter to Chanel was
Oh yeah.
rough.
That situation was probably one of your hardest, huh?
That was crazy. For sure. Yeah, probably that one. That was probably the hardest to write.
Yeah.
I rewrote that twice too.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Letter to Chanel was a rough time.
Oh yeah.
What do you think is like the biggest lesson from from Letter to Chanel, from Justice Stone, Cain and Abel, like from all those situations? Like if you had to phrase it in one sentence.
I don't trust nobody.
Don't trust nobody. You heard it here.
That's my own standpoint on it. I just don't. That's not.
1,000 likes on this video and I'll get that tatted on me.
Oh, God.
You heard it here. Don't trust no one. So your album is out everywhere. Scratches on My Soul. Just search up 7 UKE
Yep.
or Scratches on My Soul. Pretty
Yup.
sure no one else has a Scratches on My Soul song out or album. Also, the Lion's Heart EP, Lion's Heart. And by the time you're watching this, what was that one? The next one coming out called?
Torn Inside.
Torn Inside
Should be out.
as well. And YouTube, 7
Same
UKE, Thoughts in My Head, to see his music video.
Yep.
All the links will be in the description of this video. And while he is signing the poster, I'm going to do the quote of the day.
Okay, John Green.
Every podcast, I go on Twitter and look up the quote of the day, and that's how we end it. So you just pick a color and sign your name up there. And we're going to go to Twitter. Let's see if we can find. Okay, right here. Today's quote of the day. Look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. Words to live by. Let us know in the comments what that means to you. Look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. Also, secondary quote of the day. If you never fail at something you love, you'll never get any better.
Weird guy in a camera shop.
Yeah. There's the signature. What is that?
Notes.
Oh. There you go. 7 Nukes up on there. And thank you guys for watching the 3rd episode of the podcast. Stay tuned for the 4th episode coming soon next week, and we'll see you then.
Yerp. It's been Liddy.